I was signing a contract when my phone rang. Unknown number. The voice on the other end trembled. "Mr. Hale, your wife just gave birth. She's in critical condition. Please come quickly." I froze. The pen slipped from my hand. My wife, Anna, died 5 years ago. Buried, cremated, gone. Yet the nurse said her name as if it were yesterday. Anna Hale, room 308, St. Brigham's Hospital. I didn't question, I just drove. The hospital smelled like disinfectant and memory. Every hallway echoed the sound of my footsteps, hollow, uncertain. When I reached the ICU, I saw a doctor waiting. He looked relieved. "You're here. We were trying to reach you. Your wife, Anna, went into cardiac arrest after delivery." Delivery, a word that detonated inside me. He gestured toward the nursery window, and there, wrapped in a pale blue blanket, was a baby boy. I couldn't breathe. 5 years ago, Anna's car had gone over a cliff on the Pacific Highway. They said the body was unrecognizable, but dental records confirmed her identity. I buried her, I mourned her, and I moved on. Or, at least I tried. But seeing that baby, he had her eyes. They let me into the room, and there she was, alive, pale, breathing through tubes. Her face was thinner, sharper, but it was her. Anna, my Anna. Except, not quite. Her eyes opened briefly, and in that flicker, I saw it. Fear. Not love, not reunion, fear. Before I could speak, security entered. "Sir, we need you to step outside." The doctor turned to them. "It's okay, he's the husband." One guard shook his head. "No, doctor, that's not her husband." I stood there, numb, as another man rushed in. Expensive suit, designer watch, panic in his voice. "Anna, I'm here." She looked at him. Tears welled in her eyes. That's when I understood. He was the one she ran away with. The accident 5 years ago, it wasn't an accident at all. She faked her death. With him. The guards realized the mix-up. The doctor apologized. But I wasn't listening anymore. I walked out calmly. Didn't yell, didn't cry, because something inside me had already started moving. Quietly. Precisely. 2 months later, I tracked them. A new identity, a new life in Oregon. A real estate company registered under her name. Money laundered from my accounts years ago. She'd stolen not just me, but my future. So, I built a new one. I bought her company. Through shells and shadows, she never saw my name. I became her silent investor, her unseen hand. Then, little by little, I turned the screws. Deals started collapsing, audits appeared. Her partner, the man she left me for, was arrested for tax fraud. She thought it was coincidence. Until I called. "Hello, Anna." Silence. Then a breath. "What do you want?" I smiled, though she couldn't see it. "To say congratulations. I heard you gave birth." Her voice broke. "You ruined everything." "No," I said softly, "you did." I sent her the final document that night, a court notice freezing her assets. Everything she'd built on my name, gone. She tried to fight it, but she couldn't fight what she couldn't see. Me. 2 weeks later, I visited St. Brigham's again. This time, she was in the psychiatric ward. She'd stopped eating. The baby was in foster care. She didn't recognize me when I walked in. Maybe she did. Maybe she was pretending. "I loved you once," I said. Once. Her eyes filled with tears. "Why?" "For the same reason you left," I replied. Survival. I didn't stay long. I left a small envelope on the table. Inside, a photo of her son. Safe. Smiling. A reminder that not everything in her life was a lie, and that my revenge wasn't about destroying her, it was about ending her story, the way she ended mine, without warning, without mercy, without goodbye. I stood in the parking lot as the sun began to rise. The world felt quiet again. The same hospital where I thought I'd lost her 5 years ago was where I finally buried her for good. Not in a coffin, but in truth. And for the first time in years, I drove away without looking back.